Hey family, how are you all? I hope you're doing fine. My name is Kailas and you're watching The Journey of Transformation. Well, today is day 129th of The Journey of Transformation and today is 11th January 2026 and today is Sunday and right now is 11:14 a.m. while I'm recording this. So, let's start the video. And before I start the video, to all new people here, I know that you don't know about this journey of transformation, what is going on, what this video is all about. So let me clear this. This is the journey about physical health, mental health, financial health, transformation of the life, transformation of so many things, messages for the world, life change, so many things. You'll just catch up if you just join or if you just watch from the day zero or watch this video. Look, you can't understand fully like what's going on by just one video, but you'll still catch up a little bit. Okay, now let's start the video. And before that, this channel and this new transformation holds two purposes. First, I'm building a community here, a family who's always there for each other, and second, I'm here to earn also, so I can support my life and my parents' life financially. Now let's start the video. So today I woke up at about 8:30 a.m. because last day I slept at about, I guess, 1 no 12, I guess 12 a.m. or around 12 a.m. I know it's late to sleep at that because I usually sleep at 11. I maintain that schedule, but tomorrow, sorry, last day I messed up, I know, but yeah, last day I had some work, so I needed to finish that. It was okay. I'm sorry that I didn't prioritize myself. Okay, whatever, but yeah, I did that, so I have to be honest and raw and honest about it because this journey of transformation is all about rawness and honesty. So I just said it and I'm sorry for it. Okay, well, after waking up, I did breathing exercise first because I am following the SWMB schedule. And if you don't know about SWMB, you should go on this channel and go to the post section where I have posted that community post of the video I have uploaded about SSWMB, which is a living a healthy life. If you want to know more about SSWMB, that is the most amazing thing I have created. That is the simplest idea to live a healthy life. So if you want to live a healthy life, you can just go on my channel and watch SSWMB video, which is in the community post section, not my video section, because that is the collab video with my second channel. So YouTube doesn't shows collab videos in the video sections. Okay, so directly if you want to watch, then go into the community tab, posts, and you'll see SSWMB video. Okay, well, yeah, after waking up I did breathing exercises and then I took a did brush and then I emptied my stomach and then I drank about 2 glasses of water and then I took a shower, and after a shower I had a conversation with my parents and then I had a conversation with people I'm close to, and then I just played songs I love for a little bit time, and then I'm recording this. And after recording this, I'm gonna convert this recording into the video form and then upload, and then I'm gonna have lunch, and after lunch I'm gonna do journaling. Yes, and after journaling I'm gonna read a book. But yeah, before that, please, if you have any book in your mind, if you have any movie in your mind, if you have any songs in your mind, and any series, anything which is about life, which is about positivity, or anything which is positive or about happiness, or anything which brings joy or just gives the perspective about life, then suggest me that. Okay, because I like to focus on positivity, life, and perspectives. So yeah, if you have anything in your mind which sits on this perspective or this goal, then yeah, suggest me that book, movie, songs, or anything. Well, after doing that, I'm gonna have a conversation with people I am close to, and then I'm gonna play songs I will love, and I will dance on those songs alone in my room because I like to give myself a moment of joy every single day. Like, look, one thing I believe in very strongly, which I also like to give you, and I already talked about this in every video, and I'm going to talk about this in every video also, in upcoming videos also. Like, we all deserve a moment of joy every single day. Like, seriously, in today's world we see that there is so much things going on in everyone's life, so just for once we all deserve a moment of pause where we are just enjoying our company, we are just enjoying that moment. So we all deserve a moment of joy. So find something which gives you joy, happiness, brings you to the present moment. Okay, so yeah, find something of your own. For me, whenever I play songs I love and then I dance alone in my room with the songs, I feel joy, I feel happy, and I feel in that moment I pull myself to the present moment on that that moment. I do that every single day just to pull myself to the present moment and enjoy that moment, live that moment. So do that. I'm not telling you to do the same thing. Like whatever you find joy in, like whatever gives you joy, happiness, do that. Okay. And after doing that, I'm gonna calm my body for 15 to 20 minutes, and then I will have dinner. And after dinner, you already know my night schedule, and if you don't know, then you're new here. Okay. So let me tell you this, please consider watching from day zero. Okay. If you watch from day zero, or just from starting, you'll see that the way I was making videos, the things I was doing in the transformation, every single thing you'll see, and how this genuine transformation is going, what has changed in this journey, and what is this all about. You'll see if you'll just watch. Okay. And if I have to explain this in a very short word, then it's about life, about change, about transformation, about messages. For example, when you see the title of this video, when you see the thumbnail of this video, what comes to your brain? You see that this person is doing this since this many days, right? Like consistency and discipline, which comes to your brain, like this person is doing this since this many days with consistency and discipline, right? So that's the message delivered with evidence, like I have did this. Okay. So yeah, and there are so many messages, like messages about kindness, messages about positivity, messages about being a good human being, messages about spreading love, care, messages about self-care, messages about mental health, messages about fulfilling our dreams, living life, and so many things. Like this is the journey of life, in which I'm going to cover every single thing which comes. Like I'm gonna talk about every single thing about life, because this is life we are given. We are here to live, not just exist or survive. We all know that. We are here to live this life. So live this life, experience this life. Be a good human being, be a kind human being, spread love, spread kindness, spread positivity. Like instead of changing the world, just become the part of the change. Like it's simple. There are 8 billion plus people in this world, right? And every single human being has its own brain, its own perspective of life, its own choices of life, its own opinions of life. So we can't change that. But what we can change is that we can change ourselves. That's why I told you to, instead of changing the world, become the part of the change. Change yourself. Be a good human being, be a kind human being, take care of yourself, give yourself the love and treatment you deserve. And after doing, becoming a good human being, and after giving yourself the love and treatment you deserve, and when you go outside and when you treat people with love, care, kindness, positivity, people will see, the world will see, and every action has its own reaction, and we know that. So yeah, you are going to spread positivity, love, care, and so many things. So yeah, spread love, spread kindness, spread positivity. There is so much you can do as a human being. And look, one thing I would like to give you a reset. You are the writer of your own story. Your story, my story, anyone's story is not written anyway. We are the writer of our own story. And beautiful thing, beautiful fact or thing about life is that we can change anything at any moment of life. Like if you had a bad day, if you had a bad experience, if you had a worst day of your life or anything, you can change it. Like life is all about this. Even if you are 30 years old, 20 years old, 15 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old, 50, whatever, whichever age you are in, the thing is, you're the writer. We are the writer, and we can change it. You can change it. Like if you're broke, you can start doing something which gives you which changes your situation. You can change anything. Like as a human being, you have to understand that you are given this amazing human body and brain which is capable of doing imaginable things, like unimaginable things. Like seriously, think about it, how amazingly we have developed so many things in this world, how amazingly we have created things which can go outside of the earth. And there is so much we have did as a human beings, right? So how much of we have accomplished in this world, right, as a human beings. So understand that how much capabilities we have as a human being. Okay, so understand this. Whatever you're going through, whatever the day you had, whatever the situation you are in right now, you can change that. It's in your hands. You are the writer of your own story. Please hold your pen and hold your book and make sure that you write a beautiful story. And even if you mess up, even if you make mistakes, even if you fail, even if you fall, you can still change that. because life is all about making mistakes, falling, failing, learning, growing, experiencing it, you know, doing things. Don't fear of failing, don't fear of making mistake, don't fear of falling. Face your fears. Life is all about this. Look, we are here to live this life, so live your life, experience of life, make mistakes, fall, fail, learn, grow, make friends, fall in love, travel the world, do things which you want to do things which you like to do things which you love to do, spread love, spread kindness, spread positivity. There is so much you can do as a human being. Just live, because this life we have, it's very short, like 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 years. This is a very short life. We are not going to live here for 500 or 1000 years. That's a so long time, but 50, 100 years is a very short time. Like seriously, imagine this, like how fast time is going. We just still remember the things which we did in 2021, 2022, 2023, right? And this is 2026 right now. How fast time is going, right? I still remember things I did in 2019, 2018. So how fast time has changed, how fast thing is going, how fast life is going, and we are missing out so much just by overthinking so many things and getting stuck into the past. That's why I'm here to talk about this. Like, I want you to live your life. I want you to live your life. Be happy. Be happy. Stand up for yourself. Look, I, as a human being, have been through the worst and horrific life. I have been through the trauma, I have been through the depression, I have been through the anxiety, I have been through the abusement, I have been through the harassment, I have been through the, so many things. I have been through the torture, I have been through the literally and, so horrifying things in my life. But I knew, back then that if I'm not going to stand up for myself, there is no one coming to save me. So I stood up for myself. I started taking care of myself. I did every single thing for my physical health, mental health. I stood up. I started taking care of myself. I started giving myself the love and treatment I deserved. I stood up. I did my work I needed to do. And look at me right now. I don't fear of failing. I don't fear of making mistakes. I don't fear of falling. I face my fears. I do the thing which I'm supposed to. I don't just I don't make excuses. I do my work. Look, since I started this channel, from that moment till now, I had a very bad days. I have been through a lot in my life. I was sick also. I have been through so many things even in this journey. But still I made videos. I still, stayed on my words. And I'm still making this video. Last day I had a very bad thoughts in my mind. I was going through a lot in my brain also with this channel, with these videos. Like, what if, there is so much I can't say it here right now. But still I'm doing this work because I need to face my fears. If I just sit, if I just let go, if I just, give up on my dreams, how can I achieve things? How can I fulfill my dreams if I'm, person who gives up? I'm not going to give up. I'm not a person who gives up. Look at my channel. It's been 300 plus videos on this channel, and it's been 6+ months since I uploaded every single day a video on this channel, and I just have 38 subscribers, which shows something that even though I'm not having success on my channel, like success which you think about, but true success, what I think is that success is not about materialistic things, numbers or subscribers or views or money or anything. In my view, that's success. Success is about person you're becoming. Success is about what thoughts you're building. Success is about what knowledge you're holding. Success is about what learnings you have. Because at the end of the day, you can lose money, you can lose, subscribers, you can lose, materialistic things you hold, anything. You can lose art, you can lose it all. But you can't lose the knowledge you have. You can't lose the learnings you had. You can't lose the person you are. Right? That's what I want you to understand this about life. Look, life is all about making mistakes, failing, falling, learning from it, growing from it. So allow yourself for that. Face your fears. Go for it. Whatever you're dreaming of, whatever you want to achieve in your life, whatever you have in your brain. If you want to propose someone today, propose it. If you like someone, just say it. If you are holding something in yourself, just let it out. Let it out. and please stand up for yourself. I know there are so many people in this world who are going through the tough phases of their life. They are going through the worst phases of their life, and I just want to say this to everyone who is going through something. I'm here as a human being for every one of you. This family is all about humanity and peace, and we all love you. We all care about you. This family stands for humanity and peace, and always will be standing for humanity and peace. This family believes in peace, love, kindness, and this is what I'm building here, a family for people, family for everyone. Everyone is welcomed in this family, no matter where you come from, no matter who you are, no matter which race, which ethnicity, which religion, whatever you are. What matters in this family is that you're a human being. That is the only thing which matters in this family. Like, you're a human being, and that's the only thing which matters in this family. We all are human beings at the end of the day. We should take care of each other because we are the same species at the end of the day. Okay, so yeah, look, this family, what stands for what? Family, what stands for people with different opinions of life, people with different perspective of life, people with different choices of life, people with different things in life, but they still stands together as a family with each other to help each other be a better human being, help each other in their life, help each other stand up for each other, and be a family together. That's what I'm building here, a family for every one of you, for everyone, for me, for you, for everyone. So yeah, join the journey, become the part of the change. There is so much which I'm going to talk about this journey, and I'm already talking about it. And I see that there will be people, not right now. Like, I don't have views on right now on my videos or anything, but if I'm getting views right now while you're watching, then understand this. I see that I talk about same things again and again in some videos, but you have to understand this is the life, and every video I have uploaded are raw and honest videos, and this is life in which we are changing constantly. Like, it takes time to change also as a human being. So when I talk about things same again and again in some videos, it's a way of life. Like, I'm not going to have a vast changes in my brain and the things I talk about by just one video, in just one day or 2 days. It takes time. You need to see the bigger picture. Like, when I see my old videos, like day 0, day 10 videos, I see a bigger change. But when I see my day 125th video, 128th video, like last day video, there is not much big of a difference, because still I'm living that same patterns, still I'm in the same loops, right? Loops keeps changing, the things keeps changing, and it takes times, and every day is not the same, every second is not the same. Anything can happen at a moment, and you have to understand this for yourself also. Like, if you're going through anything, life, if you are anything, for you, for me, for the richest person, for the poorest person, for the world, for the earth, for the nature, for the universe, for everyone, every second, every single day, it's not same for anyone. Anything can happen at any moment to anyone. So live your life, be happy, stand up for yourself, take care of yourself, give yourself the love, kind of treatment you deserve. Be happy, spread love, spread kindness, spread positivity. Okay, do it for yourself, for your dreams, for your family. Okay, look at me, I'm doing this for my family, for myself, for my life. Look, 2 things I have purpose with this channel, like, which I already described. Like, I'm building a family here for everyone, and second, I'm here to earn also, which I'm already been honest about since I started this channel, because I as a human being also need money. Like, money is important factor of the life, and we know that. Look, there are 3 pillars of the life which are already given: physical health, mental health, and financial health. First 2 are the most important, like physical health and mental health, but there is a third pillar which is also important, which is financial health. We have to have a good financial health for ourselves, for the children, for our parents, for family. Like, I need to provide my parents. I want to give them a good house, I want to give them a care, I want to give them good stability, I want to make them happy, I want to surprise them, I want to work for myself also, for my future generations also, so I can live happily, so I can be happy in my life also. With financial health, like, to be happy we need relations, to be happy we need a community, to be happy we need understanding of life to be happy. We need love, care, treatment, self-care, and so many things to be happy. Like we need, look, money can give joy in some people's life, but at the same time money can't give joy in some people's life. It's just a vast difference you see from a higher perspective. Like there is so much difference in people's life. From a higher perspective you'll see that. But I respect your opinion, I respect your perspective, because this is where this channel comes, and this is where this family comes, where we are open to everything. And I'm open to everything. You need to be open to everything if you are joining this journey or joining this channel, because this family and what I'm building here is about openness, about being open-minded. Like, understand this, that I respect every single human being's perspective, choices, opinions, everything, because we are human beings and we have our own perspective, choices, opinions, and everything. We need to respect that. We need to respect each other's opinions, each other's perspective, each other's, the way we see the life. We are here to help each other. We are here to make each other's life better. That's what I'm building here, a family who can be there for each other. So yeah, understand that. And this family is always going to stand up for peace, stand up for humanity, because this is the family for humans, for every human being. You have to understand that. So I know I'm messed up while having conversation. Like I was talking about different thing and I came to this topic. This is the way right now I am. So I have to be honest. Like I will, learn so many things with this journey. I will also grow as a person. Like there is so much we grow, we learn, and that's why I told you to, feel free. Because if you're not going to feel free while having conversation, while doing something in your life, if you are just fearing a lot of your future self and all those things, you're going to miss out on so many things, so many great things which you can have in your life. You have to face your fears. Look, one thing, understand that when we are starting something, we have fears. Like for example, I also, as a human being, when I imagine myself having a successful channel in people's term, like when people see subscribers and views and money people earn from the channels, that's a success for them in their view. But that is not a success in my view, but still it's a success in your. That's why I'm describing this as a success. So when I'm going to have successful channel in my future, I also fear of that, because I'm gonna have that much of responsibility in future, and I, as a human being, I have to accept this right now, that I'm not that much of perfect human being to have that all. But I have to accept this change. I have to learn from it. I have to grow from it, because if I fear a lot of having that all, how can I be there? How can I have that all? So I need to be in the process to have that all. This is where it comes, the knowledge of life, that you have to see the process with your own eyes, go through it. That's why it's always better to stay in your own self. Like be yourself, be your identity. Never ever copy anyone in life, never ever get influenced by anyone or anything. Just be yourself, follow your dreams, follow your own ideas. Don't copy anyone, don't get influenced by anyone. Just start your thing, trust yourself, believe in yourself, keep doing your work, stay consistent and disciplined, and learn from your own mistakes, grow from your own mistakes. Learn, make mistakes, fall, fail, learn from it, grow from it. And don't start grabbing information like how to do this, how to do that, how to achieve this, how to achieve that. You don't need that. No one needs that. Learn from your own mistakes, experience it, because it's gonna matter in future. Because when you are going to be successful in people's term, because I have different view about success, that, but still, when you are going to be successful with money or business you are going to do, or the person you are going to become, or the thing you want to do, you need to have knowledge. You need to have your own learnings. Okay, so you need to give yourself that learnings. that knowledge. So feel free. Allow yourself for that. Make mistakes, fall, fail, learn, grow. Tell me one thing. When you were a child, you failed, you failed, you made mistakes, you made silliest and stupidest mistakes, you did crazy things because you were, child, and you were so free of doing things like you were not overthinking too much in the childhood, right? So that's the same thing we need to do in our life when we are young also and when we are older, so that we need to feel free to face our fears, we need to feel free to make mistakes, fall, fail, because from a higher perspective of life you have to see this. Life is all about living it, not overthinking it. Life is all about living it, experiencing it, making mistakes, falling, failing, learning from it, growing from it. And I know that I keep saying this again and again and again, but that is truth. We are here to live this life. We are here to live this life, not just survive, not just exist. We are here to live, so live it. Fulfill your dreams. Stand up for yourself, stand up for your dreams. Achieve things which you want to achieve. Okay? So yeah. And please, anyone going through anything in their life, for mental health or anything, I know how life can be. I know how painful life can be, how suffering life can be. So I want to say this. I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. So if you seriously are going through anything in your life, then please seek for professional help. Seek for a doctor. I, as a human being, I really do care about every human being and every one of you. So I just wish for your love, for yourself, that you deserve care, you deserve love, you deserve positivity. So please take care of yourself, give yourself the love, care, and treatment you deserve. Please seek for professional help. Please seek for doctor. If you don't have money, there are so many helpline numbers where you can call and get help for free. There are so many organizations which will help you. Have a conversation with your parents, have a conversation with your friends, have a conversation with someone you're close to. Be open. First step to get help is to ask for help. Understand that. Stand up for yourself. Ask for help. Get help. Okay? You deserve love, you deserve care, and you are not alone. This family is always here for you. Everyone is here for you. We all are here for you. I am here for you. Everyone. Every human being is here for you. You have your own friends, you have your own family, your parents are there for you, your friends are there for you. And if you still think that you're alone, that let me give you one perspective. When I was going through it's my personal, experience. So you have to see that from that view. When I was going through the things in my life, when I was going through the worst and horrific things, in my life, and when I was suffering in pain and the things, I understood this, that when we go through things, we knowingly or unknowingly ignore ourselves. We don't accept our company. We don't acknowledge ourselves. We don't accept ourselves. But there is this perspective where it comes like when we are happy, when we are enjoy, when we are doing something which gives us joy or happiness, or we are doing something which is giving us happiness or joy, or when we are just enjoying. At that moment, we knowingly or unknowingly are accepting, enjoying our company and being that moment. But when we go through the things, when we are in the bad time, when we are in the negative terms or dark terms or anything going in our life, we knowingly or unknowingly ignore ourselves. We knowingly or unknowingly don't accept ourselves, and we don't acknowledge ourselves, and we don't be there for ourselves, or we don't accept our own company. And that's the reason, like, you need to accept yourself, even in the good times, even in the bad times. You have yourself. You have this, even in the bad times, even in the good times, you have yourself. Accept yourself, acknowledge yourself, give yourself the love, care, and treatment you deserve. Treat yourself like someone you love. I see that you're a brilliant human being, you're an amazing human being, and you treat people with love, kindness, and so many things. So why not for you? Treat yourself like someone you love, right? We all deserve love in our life. We all deserve care in our life. Look, I always hug myself when I go through things. I do this, self-care in my life also. And I'm also a human being. I'm not a perfect human. Who told you that? I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a perfect human being. I'm just grower. I'm just a learner. I'm just a human being like you all. I make mistakes, I fall, I fail, and it's okay. This is still life. We go through the things and we learn. We make mistakes and we learn. We fall and we learn. We fail and we learn. Right? Even even if we had a bad day, even if we go through the worst day of our lives, we stand up. We stand up for ourselves. That is the life we have. And that is the brilliant thing about life. We can change it all. Anything. Like, look, change your mindset, please. Like, I see so many people saying this, that they are poor and they can't do this and they can't do that, and they just make excuses. And I have to clear this. Poor is the mindset and broke is the situation, and situation can be changed. I have heard this from amazing human beings, that broke is the situation and you can change that, and poor is the mindset. And we have to understand, and that is a brilliant point where it comes. Like, if you are broke, if you don't have money in your life, and anything, if you are not financially well, you can change that. You can become financially well in your life. Work for it. Like, it's gonna be hard, for sure. It's gonna be it's gonna take time. I accept that. Look at me. I'm working for my dreams. I don't have a financial health in my life. I'm sitting on a zero level financially right now. I don't have a single penny in my pocket. But I'm working for it. Look at me. It's been 6 months, and it's been more than years since I'm working for my dreams. But I understand this, that to have it all, we need to work for it. You're not going to have it all by just sitting there, by just making excuses, by just procrastinating. If you want a good physical body, work for it. If you want to be actor, work for it. If you want to be businessman, work for it. If you want to be successful YouTuber, work for it. If you want to have something in your life, go for it. Like, seriously, you can have it all. If you have a dream to build a mansion like house, you can have it. If you want to buy a Ferrari, Lamborghini, you can have it. If you want to be the successful richest person in this planet, you can be that. If you want to be the actor, singer, influencer, YouTuber, businessman, anything you want to be, you can be that. You can do it all. There is a child which I watched in a reel, and that child has the same perspective as me. Like, that the boy was saying the things which I always say, and always say this, that you can do anything. Seriously, you can do anything. You can have anything. You can be anything. Seriously, if you want to be whatever you want to be, you can be that. I'm just I see that I'm messing up right now, and I see that I'm finding words, and I'm not having that word, but still, you understand what I'm trying to tell, right? You understand what point I'm making here, right? So yeah, just understand that the point I'm here is making is that you can achieve anything in this life. Seriously, there is no boundary, there is no limit. As a human being, you are capable. And don't make excuses. Don't just sit in the comfort zone. You need this, urge to have it all. Like, you need to have something in yourself, like you want this so badly. Look at me. I want this so badly. So badly. That's the reason which gives me motivation, or that energy to work every day. Even when I'm sick, even if when I can't speak. Like, last week or last 1 or 2 weeks ago, I was very sick. I was having very cold, and I was not even able to speak. And you can see that in the video. Like, I don't remember the day, which day, but yeah, I was not even able to speak, but I still made the video. I was struggling while making the videos. I was struggling, but I still made the videos. And I'm not showing off here by talking about this thing, but I'm just giving an example that if you want something so badly, then go for it, work for it. You're not going to have it all by just sitting there, by making excuses, or procrastinating. There is someone who is working so harder than you for the dream same as you have. So if you truly want something, then go for it. Work for it. You have your own identity, you have your own self. Don't copy anyone, don't get influenced by anyone, don't listen to anyone. Don't get affected by people's word, don't get affected by negative things going around in the world or around the people. Because you have yourself. Always and always be yourself. Look at me. I don't copy anyone. I don't get influenced by anyone. I don't even, I'm not even that much of active in the social terms. Like, I just live in my life. I just, I'm so mindful about the things I consume and things I watch and things I'm into. So if you truly want to be yourself, if you truly want to be mentally well, and that's another topic to talk about, but still, if you truly want, then from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to the sleep, be mindful about the things you watch, the things you do, the things, every single thing. For example, what you're going to watch, reels, post, movies, series, songs you're going to listen to, the conversation you're going to have, the every single thing. Because human brain is very brilliantly designed, and it's gonna catch up every single penny of the things which you are going to do from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to the sleep. So you have to be careful about it. You have to be mindful about it. Like what type of conversation you are having with people, what things you are going to listen, what songs you are listening, what things you are watching, reels, post, movies, series. Be mindful about it, because it's gonna affect your brain. It's gonna affect the way you think. It's gonna affect the way you see the world, right? So you need to have your own perspective. You need to have your own opinions, your own perspective, your own choices. So to have that all, you need to stay away from some things, because being mindful is the best thing you can do. Be mindful. I'm very mindful about the things. That's why I'm very picky with the things. Like, I first think before doing something. Like, I know the take backs of the things. Like, if I'm going to see something or watch something or have a conversation about, I think about that before saying that or watching that or having that. That's the wonderful thing about being mindful, because you think it before doing it. So for your mental health, be mindful about the things, every single thing, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. Be mindful about it. Okay? And yeah, I know it's a very different topic I'm talking about right now, and this is the where it comes. Like, this journey is all about go with the flow. Like, I just start speaking, start recording, and I just let myself speak. I just be myself. I just talk about the things, whatever comes to my brain, the things I'm going through, the thoughts I have, what I'm thinking, what I'm going through, every single thing. Okay? So yeah, and this is the way this journey is working right now. It's gonna be different for sure. Like, this journey is constant, and I will be the different person. I will grow, I will learn, I will so yeah, everything is going to change also, but still this journey is always going to be here. Like, I'm going to be here till I retire. Yes, I'm going to do this till I retire, and I don't know when I'm retiring. But yeah, I know that I'm going to do this till I retire. So yeah, it's gonna be a very long journey, like 500, not 500 days, but more than that. 1000 days, 2000 days, 3000, 5000, who knows, and maybe 10,000, who knows, right? Because I don't know how long I'm going to do this. So yeah, be here. Become the part of the change. Join this journey. And yeah, become the part of this amazing journey and become the part of the change. Okay, join this positivity, join this love, join this care, join this wonderful journey of transformation. Well, if I said something wrong, if I was wrong at anything, if I made any mistakes, if I anything, then I'm sorry for it. I apologize for it, because I'm a human being, and I'm just being myself here. I don't work with scripts. I don't like to read from anywhere. I'm just being myself. I'm just speaking here with rawness and honesty. Whatever is coming in my brain right now, whatever is coming in my mouth, I'm just speaking it. So I'm just being myself here. So if I made any mistakes, if I say something wrong, if I was wrong on anything, then correct me. Okay, correct me, make me learn, make me grow, but don't judge me by that, because I'm just being myself. I'm just being myself. I'm just letting myself feel free to speak. I'm just letting myself to be honest. Okay, so yeah, I'm just being honest. I'm just being myself here. I'm just letting myself speak. So if I make any mistakes, if I say something wrong, if I'm wrong on anything, just correct me, okay? And yeah, tell me in the comment section which country are you from watching, where are you from, and yeah, it's interesting to know that my videos are getting recommended in which country. So yeah, and if it's morning where you live right now, then good morning, have a very good day. I wish you a very, very nice day. Have a nice day. And if it's still Sunday while you're watching this, then have an amazing weekend. Yes, I wish you very, very good day. I know I was going to say I don't know what I was going to say, but yeah, I must have been whatever, I'm just saying well. So yeah, have an amazing day. That's what I'm missing. Okay, and look, one thing before that, if it's morning where you live, then good morning, have a very, very, very good day, have a nice day. If it's afternoon, then good afternoon. If it's evening, then good evening. If it's night, then you're going to sleep or watch. I know I'm saying very fast, but yeah, if it's night and you're going to sleep after watching this, then good night, have very good sleep, sweet dreams. And yeah, one thing, if you're having something while watching this, like lunch, breakfast, any kind of meal, then enjoy your meal. And if you are someone who still didn't have a food yet, then please eat something, fulfill your stomach, it's important. If you still didn't have a glass of water, then please pour yourself a glass of water and drink it, it's important. Look, stay hydrated, fulfill your stomach, it's important. Look, one thing, as a human being, we all know that we need fuel to work, right? So fuel your body, it's important. Just take care of yourself. One thing, disclaimer, and important thing, most important. Give me a second. Okay, one of the most important thing, even if you forget me, even if you forget this video, even if you forget everything I said, even if you forget this channel, even if you forget everything, just don't forget this, because I just want one thing at the end of the day. Just do one thing for me, just one thing. Okay, take care of yourself, because that's the only thing I want. The main purpose I started this channel was to help people with mental health, because I have been through the life, I have been through the pain, I have been through the suffering. So I don't want anyone to go through that. I don't want anyone to suffer from the pain and suffering which I had. So yeah, I wish well for you, and I just want you to take care of yourself. So just do one thing for me, just take care of yourself. Just give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve. And self-care is never selfish. Self-care is never selfish. Self-care is the most important part of the life. Self-care is the most important part of the life. Without, look, you can't pour from an empty cup, and we all know that. You can't, no one can pour from an empty cup. So first, pour yourself with the love, care and treatment you deserve. Give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve, and then you can spread love, then you can spread positivity, then you can spread care. Because if you don't have it in yourself, if you are not giving yourself that love, care and treatment you deserve, if you are not happy truly inside, how are you going to make someone happy? How are you going to spread love? First, you should give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve, because you deserve it. Let me clear this. Everyone deserves the love, everyone deserves the care, everyone deserves the peace, love, care and treatment. So give yourself that, give yourself the love, care and treatment you deserve. And don't be shameful with yourself. Like, be okay with yourself. You have your own identity, you have yourself. Hug yourself, be happy with yourself, enjoy your own company. Look at me, I enjoy myself every single day. I'm happy. I talk to myself every single day. I say things to myself, like I love myself, I'm here for myself. I hug myself, I do things for myself. And even if I say something, and if I don't do, I just say sorry to myself, like, hey myself, I said something which I'm going to do from tomorrow, but I didn't do today, I apologize for it, but I'm sure that I'm going to do this in future. And I just have a conversation with myself, and I always be positive when I'm having conversation with myself, because it's yourself you are having conversation with. You have to be careful about it. Look, whenever you have conversation with yourself, whenever you are being with yourself, be careful. Give yourself the love you deserve. Treat yourself someone you like, someone like you love. I always treat myself with someone like I love. I take care of my inner child, and as you should do also. Like, take care of your inner child, take care of your inner self. Be with yourself. This is the most important part. Self-care is the most important part. There are so many people are missing out on this simple thing, that self-care is the first step of life. First you should take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Okay, take care of yourself. That's the only thing I want, which I'm already saying this again and again, and I can see that loop. But the only thing I want, which I already told you, that's to take care of yourself. Even if you forget me, even if you just exit this video, quit this video, don't watch me, even if you do nothing, if you don't like me, even if you don't comment on my videos, even if you don't do nothing for me, just please take care of yourself. That's the only thing I want. Because the main reason I started this was to help people with mental health and help people generally, because I care. I really do care. Okay, so please take care of yourself. That's the only thing I want at the end of the day. Take care of yourself. And look, I'm a human being, and disclaimer for you all that I can make mistakes, I can be imperfect, I can be wrong. So please correct me when I'm wrong. Please correct me when I'm wrong, because I'm also a human being like you, and I'm allowed to make mistakes, I'm allowed to fail, I'm allowed to learn, I'm allowed to grow. So I can be wrong, I can be incorrect, I can fail, I can fall, I can make mistakes. Okay, so sometimes or anytime when I'm wrong, when I'm making mistakes, when I'm failing, when I'm falling, just be there for me, correct me. Okay, make me learn, make me grow. And I'm always here for you. This is the family which I'm building here for everyone, for me, for you, for everyone. And yeah, disclaimer, which I already told you, that I am not a perfect human being. I'm not a professional human being. I'm not a doctor. I'm not anything. I'm just a simple human being who is growing, who is learning, who is making mistakes, who is failing, who is falling. Just learning, growing. I'm just being myself here. I'm just letting myself speak. I'm just being here with you all, with this journey, spreading love, spreading kindness, spreading positivity. So yeah. Let me think. Am I missing out on anything? I don't think so. But yeah, I really had a good conversation today, and I guess I'm gonna end this video because I don't want to make this video necessarily long. And you all know that if you watch me, that I don't make videos unnecessarily long. If I had something, I would have talked about it, and if I don't have anything, then I'm not gonna have unnecessary conversations, because every video I make and every video I upload it on this channel, and every video I'm going to make in future also are going to be raw and honest, and are already raw and honest, because I just be myself. I don't work with scripts, I don't like to work with scripts, and I don't read from anywhere. I just be myself. So yeah, and please, if you want to take care of yourself, like, I'm not talking about which I already talked about, like, take care of yourself, that's the most important one, that's the only thing I want. But I'm talking about SSWMB, which I already mentioned in the first, when I started this video, that SSWMB, that stands for, what, if you want to know that, go on my community post and watch that. Do that, because if you just take care of yourself, if you just live healthy, if you just want to live healthy, then watch that SSWMB. That's about sleep, sunlight, water, movement, and breathing. 5 things which you can do for your good health. Okay, let me give you this. If you don't have time to watch that video, you can watch just this video and have it all, like, in just short. Let me just make it short. Have a 7 to 8 hours of sleep, more than 7 hours of sleep, 7 to 9 hours of sleep every single day. Have sunlight for 15 to 30 minutes every single day. Drink water, 5 to 8 glasses of water every single day. Movement, move your body every single day. Do exercise, or even if you don't do exercise, just have a walk or run, anything, just move your body, be physically active. Okay, 30 minutes, 1 hour, just be physically activity. Okay, just be physically active. M stands for movement, B stands for breathing. Do breathing exercise every single day, like from when you wake up and when you go to the sleep, do breathing exercise. It was just a short example what is that in this in that video. So if you want to watch that video, just go and watch it, where you can have a full information which I talked about here. So yeah, So yeah, well, I am going to end this video right now, right here. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being the part of Digital New Transformation. My name is Kalas and you're watching Digital New Transformation. This is the day 129 of Digital New Transformation. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, have a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. And toodles. Yeah, toodles. I really don't think so that I missed anything today because I already talked about things I wanted to talk about. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and toodles. Yeah, toodles.